Lack of insulation is a common issue on high-voltage systems, more simply called electric leak. When this happens, the high-voltage systems will have resistance to the ground, and you will get insulation fault. We often use insulation tester to face these issues. This is an insulation test made by Fluke for Chinese market. Fluke 1508. Maximum voltage can reach 1000 volts. Let's introduce it first. What functions does this insulation tester have? This insulation tester has two test probes. One is thick and red and has a test button on it. Another is the black test pen. We can see the button here. It can reach up to 1000 volts. The minimum is 50 伏. This switch can select different functions according to what we need to do and the car's voltage level. For example, if battery on the vehicle is 400 volts, we can use 500 volts max setting. If it's around 200 伏, 250 volts is best, and so on. We need to adjust according to the actual situation. For example, if the battery can get to over 500 volts when we test, the test pen will show a resistance value here while testing. Above is ohm. Below is voltage. When the black test pen connects to the ground, and the red test pen connects the high voltage wire, just press this button, and you can test insulation. This is a high voltage battery used on an electric vehicle. Let's test the insulation via this insulation tester. First of all, change it to 500 volts. After that, this black test pen connects to the ground. Use the red test pen connects to the terminal of the battery. Then press this test button. Now we can see the insulation resistance value. The insulation resistance value is over 550 megohm. It indicates no problem for this battery pack's insulation. Insulation is excellent. This is Tesla's PTC heater. We can test it in the same way. One pen goes to its high voltage connector. Another one to connect the cover for ground. Now we got the value of more than 50 ohm, which means insulation is okay. Let's check again. Also more than 50 ohm. It shows the insulation on the PTC is okay. This is a motor of Tesla Model S. We'll teach you how to measure insulation of motors. First of all, open up this cover. Here are three phases, U, V, and W. Let's test it now. In the same way, we connect the black pen on the cover. Red pen on the screw. This screw is connected to the coil. Press and test. This insulation resistance can be seen to be 3 ohm. Try another phase. Also more than 3 ohm. Also this one is similar. This indicates the insulation of motor is okay, too. This is Tesla Model 3 and Model Young board charging G module. It includes also DC-DC. Let's test the insulation. Again, connect black pen to the cover. Red pen to this high voltage connector. We can see that the insulation value is 0.01 ohm. That's low. Too low. Because this battery charger has been damaged by water. It was taken out of a water-damaged car, so the insulation is faulty. What usually happens is water getting into the high-voltage components, which brings to insulation faults. There can even be still water left inside. Another situation is, if it's a battery, it could be an internal leak from inside the battery, coming from the electrolytes. Sometimes this leakage can also cause insulation problems. In other situations, it is water, like before.